Ringing up Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain once again, leaving yourself a daily voice message. Today is the 6th, Monday, the 6th of November, 2023, and the time is nearly 20 to 1. It's a bit delayed. I usually leave a message a bit earlier on, but irrespective, I'm leaving yourself a message asking you to contact me once again to give me an update on my brother's whereabouts, health and well-being, so I can be reassured and my sister can be reassured that he's safe and well. And your obvious refusal to engage with us highlights to us the malevolence and the deception taking place here, Mr. Browell. It's now been 90 days. A whole 90 days since my brother's been kidnapped from our care. We have no idea where he is. You've human trafficked him from my care into your custody so you can take possession over him and make him a ward of the state and try to make decisions in his health and welfare according to what you believe is in his best interest, when in reality those are decisions that are in your own best interest to cover up the fraud and deception and corruption that you have previously done in falsely convicting me of a crime against my very brother that you now are holding in custody for, and have swindled us out of all this money. Today I'm noticing it's a lovely sunny day outside. I could be taking my brother out. I could be helping him. He could be at home in the comfort of his own home where he's been living. But you have just basically decided, no, that is not good enough for us. What we're going to do is we're going to do whatever we want is in our best interest. You know, Mr. Browell, I've said this on numerous occasions to both you and the council. You simply can't do this. There's laws against this. You know the laws. You know the fact that you cannot take my brother like this. You have taken him, holding him incarcerated in custody. You've done the exact same thing in my mother's case. You unlawfully kept her away from our family and for the last 334 days of her life in abject misery because she did not have any contact with her favorite son Talib, whom she was living for and as is a carer for, which you have fully documented since 2012, where she was expressing her grave concerns for her vulnerable son Talib. You did not provide any mechanism or means for Talib to see his own mother because you were targeting me, and by targeting me by proxy you are effectively being prejudicial and targeting my brother and violating his rights. So he did not get to see his mother. His mother did not get to see him for the last 334 days of her life. Left with a £40,000 debt when she was £120,000 in credit. Within a period of a year, you put her into £40,000 debt, and now of not resolving any issues. You simply perpetuating a situation that's detrimental to both me and my brother's interests. You are only achieving this by buying off the judges, as you have been doing in the past, as you continue to do now. You're not being open and clear and transparent with me what's going on, and it's just getting very exhausting and exasperating having to leave voice messages to you by your failure to respond to us. I'm obviously very busy. I've got many other things to be dealing with, particularly these court cases and the nefarious applications that I'm having to deal with now by the judges that are putting orders in place that are quite clearly fraudulent and deceptive and corrupt. So I'm going to cut this one short today, Mr. Browell. All I want you to do is I want you to contact me one way or another to advise us that how I can see my brother. My brother has certain inalienable human rights that you're denying him. This is quite clearly a deprivation of his liberty. It's a deprivation of my liberty. It's a deprivation of my sister's liberties, that we as a family unit cannot be together because you insist on breaking us apart for your benefit so you can financially plunder and profiteer from us. Your money that you're making, that you're hoping to plunder and profit here, will not be of any use to you. Mark my words, you're going to go bankrupt, and all you're going to end up with is the villain. All that's going to be left is your crimes and villainy, because the money that you're hoping to make and profit from us will serve you no good. You're going to go bankrupt one way or another. Mr. Browell, I urge you once again to contact me ASAP, so I can be informed of my brother's whereabouts. This is completely unacceptable by yourselves.